Hello again, it's Doc from Fossil Creek. We'll take this off so you can hear me well. Today I want to talk about herb gardens and herb gardens in containers. I do this myself every year. I know a lot of people that enjoy cooking and want fresh herbs and plants that are wholesome and organic. And I enjoy certain ones. I have favorites, of course, and I try to plant them. But when you do this, it's very easy, whether you take a circular small container like this, doesn't have to be very deep, that could even be in a sunny window or out on a patio. Be sure it has a well-drained hole. This has a whole lot of holes in the bottom of it for proper drainage. You want to take those you like, but you want to keep like kinds together. And there's nothing overly specific here that you can ruin one or another, but it's a good idea to get water needs. These guys are perennial. There's chives. And here's oregano. These will come back every year, and if you put it in that pot, they likely will survive. My chives stay in a pot like this over the winter. I don't even water them outside, and they come back heartily every year. They're hard to kill, even if you tried. There are other herbs you can grow, and parsley is one of them. I so enjoy parsley on certain dishes. This one gets tall and leggy. If I was going to plant it, I'd probably plant it with some other herbs that are either annual, and these two get real big. Here's basil, and this is a Genovese basil, which is very typically used in culinary dishes. Pardon me, Italian basil. And this gets leggy. So what I would do is I would come in and I would use my thumbnail and another finger, pinch off that top set of leaves, and even the small leaves like this, you pinch those off, and you will be able to force the plant to grow out and a lot fuller instead of leggy and falling down. So what I would do is I would take basil and probably in the middle, and I would take it out of the container very nicely rooted. I'd scarify those roots a little bit, pulling them apart lightly. I'd go ahead and stick this right there in the middle and fill it only to the base of the basil and let that grow on. I would then plant chives next to them. Chives are hardy as can be and can be used in so many dishes, as long as you plant again to the level of the soil. Doesn't take a whole lot to plant that. If you have questions about what you've got, you might want to leave that tag in each time, and therefore you'll have an idea of the varietal, or if you're unfamiliar with the plant itself. I'd even plant oregano in here, although you could plant double chives or triple basil or plant parsley, and it's not very difficult to plant it and water it in this good rich quality soil, and you've got culinary herbs that could be brought inside onto the windowsill and used all season long. Until next time, I ask you to look us up on our website and follow us on social media, and I wish you happy gardening.